Too Much Podcast, episode 20,
Hey,
the Dubbers. We are here.
we.
You know what I'm saying? UFC 301 last night.
how how you feel overall about the card?
It was
Looking
the
back
main
now.
event. The main event
Hmm.
didn't match the vibes,
Yeah,
but it was a good fight. It was a really good fight. It
it
just didn't match.
was.
If Pantoja would have got a finish, it would have been nice.
Yeah,
It would have been
yeah.
different if he would have got a finish. It would have made it better. But I don't know. It was a good fight. Pantoja probably fight Makayev next. I'm guessing. I don't know
Oh,
who else the fuck he's gonna fight.
yeah. Be interesting. Yeah, I
Um,
feel
Jose
like
Aldo on the co-main event was kind of
he won the night, or at least the main on
yeah,
the main card. At least I
yeah,
feel.
for sure, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. It actually
But
was a
maybe
cool.
yeah, it
It
was
was a
tough.
good
Yeah, it
build
was
up.
tough.
It was a really good build up until not even to
Yeah,
say the main event was bad, but just I think Pereira, Smith, Aldo back to back to back. I think
it
they
was
all got.
really insane.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah. Who started that off? Who's the first fight though? Who was the first?
Uh,
Oh, Paul Craig got his ass whipped by Chao Barajo. That's right.
yeah, that's what it was. That didn't feel like it lasted long.
Ohio.
That was
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. Paul is frustrating to watch because he's good at basically is jiu-jitsu, I swear. And he just keeps shooting in. He keeps shooting in. Sometimes it's just frustrating to watch because
Yeah,
you want to see Paul Craig do good. He just can't stand with somebody. He just can't stand. Um,
so
he just
interesting.
gets pieced up.
Yeah, no, it was another one of those for him. It was tough. Good way to get the night started or get the main card started though. At least
Yeah,
Pereira finally got his little flip
yeah.
BS shit.
So bad. I hit it
I feel
with
like
the knee to the head, to
yeah.
the jaw. That was dirty. I don't know about that.
It
That
was
was
crazy. It
dirty.
would have been hilarious for the first time he actually finally hit somebody with that shit, and it cost him the fight because he
Yeah.
because he
He's
put
lucky because if he would have got
yeah.
knocked out by that,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't have let that happen.
Oh no.
But but since he got the submission, but he only got the submission because he did that shit for sure. Like that was a crazy sequence because the
Mm-hmm.
submission was nasty.
Yeah, for
That was
real.
like John Jones type, just nasty, nasty.
I feel like back to back because the Pereira one was nasty, and then even the Smith one. I feel like just because I
Yeah,
hadn't seen it, and it was funny because I feel like I don't know if it was DC, if it was the other dude who called it as it was happening, was just like he's gonna just flip right into it, or like whatever. He took him down, but took down right into a guillotine, right?
yeah.
Is that what
Yeah,
happened with
you see a
Smith?
lot of people try that when they
Yeah.
when they get taken down, and it'll
Mm-hmm.
be frustrated sometimes. It's like, why are you going for the guillotine, bro? Just
Yeah.
defend the takedown, sprawl, and
Somebody almost lost that way or did lose that way, right? Because they kept taking like ground position because they kept trying to get the guillotine on the way down, but they
I
kept
don't
just.
know. I can't.
We were
I've
talking about a
definitely
fight.
people have happened. Dustin Poirier was doing that not that long ago, and
Yeah,
again, Benoit Saint today, he kept doing the gi, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working, but
yeah.
he ended up getting a knockout either way. And then he said, "I would still go for
That's
that
what
gi
it
every time,
was. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I feel like DC or Joe were just complaining that then they kept
bitch."
doing that shit.
You see, Anthony Smith did the same thing though, and it just
Yeah.
he's talking about it. He was saying that if you leave that opening, bro, like you are 11 fights, I'm 50
Mm-hmm.
fights in this shit. I'm gonna win that exchange every time.
Mm-hmm.
That talk
Somebody.
his shit.
Yeah.
Let him
What?
talk his.
I feel like the way he said it too was more just like, yeah, you don't know what it's like to lose. Like, I don't know, not too arrogant, but just like, yeah, you don't know enough about how you can lose because you haven't lost enough to know that this can get you.
Mm,
Actually, it's just
mm,
it's
yeah,
real vet move, man.
yeah.
Real
I
knowledge of
know
the
he's
game,
gonna be
shit.
juiced on his podcast on the Believe You Me podcast. Shouts out to them.
Okay.
Um, who was after that? That was the Jose Aldo fight. Was right after that, right?
Yeah, Aldo was next. Yeah,
Yeah, what a good fight. What a good Aldo looks so fast
he
at
looked
37. That shit is so crazy, bro. He looks so fast.
he
It's
looked.
crazy because he was at 145 and then
Mm-hmm.
he went down to 135. Usually people
Yeah.
go up, especially the
Mm-hmm.
older they get, they go up. And when he went down to 135 from
Mm-hmm.
145 and is on a fucking win streak.
Yeah. He made the kid look like he couldn't do anything. I think that was the crazy part. I think it was just one of those ones where he made the other guy not like helpless, but it's like, oh, he can't. he can't get his shit off the way he's normally. You could tell he feels
Yeah,
like he's used to being able to just get into the ring and get his shit off. He took it all away from the jump, man. It was kind of crazy.
yeah. And that's what Jonathan Martinez has been like. He's
Mm-hmm.
been on lately.
Mm-hmm.
He's been having good performances lately, and it's crazy to see him get shut down just by
Mm-hmm.
37-year-old Jose Aldo.
Mm.
But yeah, it was a good ass card. It was a good
Yeah.
ass card. Honestly though,
Hmm.
it was a great card, right? It was a good ass card. Anthony Smith and Michelle Pajeda stole the show.
Yeah, no,
Show
100%.
for show.
100%.
But
Go ahead.
Anthony Edwards probably stole the day.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The Timberwolves beating the Nuggets is a big. I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. I saw it coming. I think y'all saw it possibly coming.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are gonna lose this series, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's over. It's over. They're not.
Okay.
Timberwolves is winning both games at home. Virtually mean, but if Nuggets lose next game, they're getting swept.
Whoa.
That's what that means. That's what that means.
Swept. I mean, you have a point. I mean, down 2-0 going down 0-2 going back to Minnesota. You know. That's why I do. I'm ready for the Jokic performance next game, where it's like, because he ain't had his back against the wall in like years to this point in the playoffs. Like, he hasn't been in this situation where this nigga needs to win game 2. They cannot lose this game. I want to see what he looks like.
Yeah, because he can shut this whole shit down, and he's the only one that can. He's the only person I have hope for in that whole team to just shut this whole shit down, because he can. He has the ability. He has the powers, but I don't know if he will. I do not know. I don't know. I think the Timberwolves. I don't think, to be honest though, to keep it a buck, I don't think the Timberwolves are gonna win the next game. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. But if they do win the next game, I think it's gonna be a sweep. I swear. Or 4-1.
Jokic triple-double next game. Denver wins.
And
I really don't. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen after that. After watching yesterday's game, bruh. And Anthony Edwards is like that, y'all. And I don't know. This might be the series where he proves it, or it might be the series where Jokic proves he could win with his back against the wall. And I don't know, but I think we're gonna get a lot of games, which is I'm a fan of. I'll let us see this series go 7.
that shit would be fun.
Be crazy.
Yeah, that would be fun. And it hella can. I'm just talking about shit. It hella can. But if the Nuggets, lose next game. If the Nuggets lose next game, I don't know about no game 7.
I am worried about Jamal's, because Jamal's not looking 100%, and they really need this next game. And I don't know if like the T-Wolves just got more depth. I feel like I forgot some former player said it, but the Nuggets, they're just not as deep this year as they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
Just like off the bench and everything, and you can see it. I feel like it's more evident than ever versus the Timberwolves, because I feel like the T-Wolves just got a full roster. Like Nas Reed came off the bench and had how much yesterday?
14 out of his 16 points in the fourth quarter.
7 for 11.
Was it 14 or 16?
14 in the fourth. Yeah, 14 of his 16 in the fourth.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
No, it was like a run. Like, he ran off 10 straight, I feel like, in the middle of the quarter too, where it's just, Minnesota's scary as hell, because it was like Ant carried it in the first half. I think he had like 25 and the rest of the team had 12, or maybe like 16, I think, total in the first half. But then Towns ran off like the first 9-10 straight in the third quarter, and then Nas had that run in the middle of the fourth, and it was all came together, man. This series is gonna be fun as hell, man. And I think Ant scored at least 30 every time he's played the Nuggets so far in his playoff career, so I don't think this is stopping anytime soon. And I don't know, man.
I don't know if they can guard him.
They cannot.
There's no they don't have a player who can guard him, and like they're just gonna have to send doubles, and that's the shit. They got players, and I trust Mike Conley a lot. That's the thing. They just got a pure point guard too. Start to see like this. If the Suns had somebody like Mike Conley able to just, I don't know, point guard everything, I feel like they would have even been in a better position, not at home right now. And you can just see like,
helps, man.
oh yeah, this team is deep.
People always say it's kind of a crazy thing. The Lakers could have just kept Mike Conley, like instead of trading him for D'Lo, because like Mike Conley went technically like to the Timberwolves from the Jazz, but like just as easily could have just been slipped into the Lakers. Could have said instead of getting D'Lo out of that trade from Minnesota, we could have just got Mike Conley out of that trade. And you just feel like that does miracles for that Lakers team and making LeBron's life easier in the same way you're talking about. Yeah, they're really fucking good. I don't know how it's gonna go. Game 2 will help, but I think at this point, at least Minnesota's got a real shot, man, to win this series. I don't know if I can pick him yet because Jokic is Jokic. But like Tissy's way, if they win this next game, it does feel effectively over as it can be. With Nikola Jokic on the other side of the court, it's like it's being down 2-0 and you're gonna have to win 4 out of the next 5, and 3 of them are gonna be on the road. Essentially, that's hard as hell to do.
Yeah.
Let's predict right now how many games do we think this series is going? Think it's going 7?
5.
5. All right, I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna say 6 then.
Y'all both 6.
I got 7. I think we going 7. That's the only thing I can see at this point. It just feels like 2 really evenly matched teams.
I'm 5 or 7.
5 or 7.
Yeah. I feel it, man. Shit gonna be fun as hell. I was gonna just echo Jordan's points, man. I feel like Steezy was going in on Jamal Murray, and I think that might be the difference in this series. I don't know if he got it, actually. I don't know if he got enough to make this shit rock, especially if he coming off this injury or whatever he's been dealing with. I think the big difference in this series might be what Rudy Gobert and Karl Towns do to support Edwards is going to be more than what Murray and Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. do to support Jokic. So I want to see. It's going to be interesting as fuck, man.
Too much different people who can pop off at any time for the Timberwolves compared to the Nuggets, man. Jokic can't do it by himself. Anthony Edwards doesn't have to do it by himself. It's not looking good on paper for this matchup right now, especially after what happened in Game 1. It's just not looking good for the Nuggets.
Yeah,
but Jokic can Jokic. So
yeah, that's the only thing holding them. Because like to your point, man, it's if people want to really like look close at what those 5 games against the Lakers were and what this game was, Nuggets really haven't had a great playoff game yet this year, you know what I mean? And it's like, again, the only reason you don't panic on it is because Jokic is on that side, but they do need to kind of get this to come together. Again, it's going to be a crazy game too. I've never seen Jokic, and haven't seen Jokic in this big of a game since like Game 7 against the Blazers like 4 or 5 years ago. I think pre-pandemic shit, or maybe during the bubble. I don't know, but yeah. So I want to see what he looks like with his back against the wall. It's been a long time.
Jokic, let's see. How much y'all think he dropping next game?
Triple-double. I don't know how much
points?
He's dropping, but
40?
40, 15, 40, 15, and 10.
That's Jokic numbers right there.
Bet on the over.
Bet on the over for sure.
Already.
For Anthony and Jokic.
I don't know if Ant's line can get high enough to not take the over. This was nigga just keep dropping buckets, man. I don't know. Somebody finally wrote the article on The Athletic, said it's okay, we can say it out loud. But where are y'all up with this whole Anthony Edwards second coming of Michael Jordan thing? Are we watching it happen? We just don't know yet.
Not yet.
I can't say.
Remember, that's what I said last week. I was saying I didn't want to say that name. That it's just, and y'all know I don't even be on Twitter. So like that's crazy. That's just how we're all feeling, bro. But we gotta see more before we just be too excited to say that name, to do that comp.
Game wise, yes, but it's the thing, man. The NBA is tough right now, so it's like I don't want to. I feel like when people say he's the second coming of Michael Jordan, it's because of how he plays, most of all. But you can't be the second coming of Michael Jordan if you don't win. But he has time. It's early. But game-wise, yes, yeah, just how he plays and how he moves, you can see just the similarities. Not just Michael Jordan, but just early 2000s basketball too. Like he just has that type of game that I feel like people have been missing for so long, and he's getting better.
So let's see. This is what we're looking at. Go ahead, you got it.
That's to say he has that like to that mentality, like that Kobe mentality, that Jordan mentality. It's just like just do it, just like get the ball. Sometimes like what you said yesterday when we was watching the game was so fucking true. Anthony Edwards is like the only one out there that wasn't scared or nervous for a little bit, like on the Timberwolves. Like everybody was nervous. You could tell it's like Ant was just like not like he knew he can't be nervous. He can't afford to be nervous. Like fuck that. Like he just has that mentality that a lot of nobody has. Honestly, that's why he's getting that comparison to Jordan, and that's why he's the only one getting that comparison because he has that mentality. Like he's a killer.
We got a real Atlanta nigga about to be running the league, bro. That's crazy.
And he don't even care about hooping, bro. What he say he want to rap?
Play football. He done said everything. So before I even get to the stat I was gonna say, I forgot that his first time in the playoffs was in 2022 against Memphis. He had 36 points in his first ever playoff game at like age 20, because this is 2022.
I remember that now that you're saying that.
He's age 20 and he beat the Grizzlies. He beat Ja in his first playoff game. Yeah, I forgot they pushed that. They pushed that Series 6.
That was when everybody was calling fucking Grizzlies the new Warriors, just like y'all are doing with the fucking Nuggets right now. Why I never agree with that shit.
Hey, that's Anthony Edwards' job, is to ruin all the Warriors follow-ups. But yeah, what I was gonna say, so his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. His last 9 playoff games: 41 points, 36 points, 34 points, 29 points, 33 points, 15 points, 36 points, 40 points, 43 points.
The last 3 is what?
36, 40, 43.
He's on something else this year. He's on something else this year.
He's something different, man. That's the only thing that makes it a little interesting. If we take away, his last takeaway game 1 against Denver last year, 34 game in the playoffs since then. And that's like a 9-game sample at this point. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're watching. There's 2, like you've been saying. Go ahead.
Jordan didn't start doing that till like what, 27?
That's
the playoffs.
He didn't start winning until closer to that time. But his numbers. I want to compare it actually, because it is just, I don't think you find anybody who did anything like this besides Jordan. I guess Luka. Luka's been doing all this shit technically too, which we'll see what to do. But yeah, to your point, he's not Michael Jordan. We can't even really have that conversation yet. But at 22 years old doing this shit, man, it's gonna be. That's the thing. We don't know what the next one's gonna look like. So who knows? We can
imagine if he wins. Imagine if he wins the ring this year.
If he wins the fucking title, it gets real weird.
Oh my god, bro! He's already caught up with Giannis and Jokic at 22. What the fuck?
Ring? I'd love to see Anthony Edwards get a ring before Luka.
Stop. Why do you gotta look at it that way? Come on, man.
Bro, American, they taking over the league on us, bro. I need Anthony Edwards to be this because, bro, we gotta take over our league again, bro. LeBron, Steph, and KD are on their way out. Who the next American that's about to step up? And we can't let it be Chet. We need Ant, bro.
Jason Tatum.
Oh nah, I'd rather have Chet than him, honestly. Low key. It's Jason Tatum, not the one.
Should have put some scary music on top of him.
Devin Booker.
Yeah, bro.
Give me Jason Tatum over him.
That's also why I need Ant, bro. Because we can't let Jason Tatum be the next great American, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know hooping up. I'm trying to think who else.
No, those are the names.
That's them, bro.
Those are the 2. Them 3 are the ones that made Team USA, the young niggas. So it's them 3.
So it's Tatum, Booker,
Ja and Zion.
Ja and Zion. Come on. That's the 2 I should have said.
Nah, they got to get their shit together, though, because there's a reason that Tatum, Booker, and Ant are on the Team USA and those 2 niggas aren't. So they gotta get their shit. Zion is an injury thing. I'm ready for the job moment to happen though. My bad.
Yeah, bro, it's been a while. When Ja gotta next season. Ja gotta
Do it.
I don't want to see him get passed up, bro. But Ant's right here and right here, right now, doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, this is an interesting year. I don't know. I feel like last couple of years wasn't. The finals was good, but I just feel like the first round was pretty fucking fun compared to the last couple of seasons.
It's sneak because the sneak part of that none of us want to say out loud is that the shit is low key more fun without the Warriors and Lakers in it, because LeBron and Steph are just all consuming in an interesting way, and it's kind of we can talk like I don't know, like if this same Timberwolves Nuggets game could have happened last year, but if it was up against that Lakers Warriors series from the year before, like nobody would be talking about Ant the same way like we talking about him right now, because we would just be talking about Steph versus LeBron. It's a weird dynamic that we kind of get to be in this. We get to be. It's a cool place, man. I want to see somebody ready to take the reins. I just hope it's not Jason.
What if he gets a ring?
The way I feel like me and Jordan were talking about this on the basketball pod a few months ago. In my head, I've justified it as they're just the Detroit Pistons, so I don't have to give Tatum credit for being like a top 5 player in the league or some shit like that. They're just one of the best defensive collections of talent we've ever seen. But ooh, it might happen.
If the Celtics get a ring, I wonder what the odds are for that.
I think they had the best or the worst odds in Vegas. Yeah,
like the worst.
I think they had better odds. Yeah, it was worse than the Nuggets was.
Damn.
So like the Celtics is favored, bro.
Damn.
They ain't ready, bro. They could win this year, and then like they ain't even won for people to have to figure them out or prepare for them yet. Like they gonna win one season, and the league gonna have them figured out, bro. And it's gonna be no more of that. No, bro.
All right, but if they win, he gonna talk just. Oh man, those NBA pages with the Tatum profile pictures is gonna go hard, bro. They gonna be going crazy.
They coming, man. That's why I didn't realize the gap was that big. That's crazy.
What?
Let's see. FanDuel, I think that's FanDuel. FanDuel has the Celtics plus 105 to win the title. The Nuggets are the next closest at plus 480.
Where are the Timberwolves at?
Plus 600. You might need to put that down. Low key.
Oh, where the Knicks at?
Knicks plus 1,000. Ooh, shit. What's a Knicks?
Where the Mavericks at?
Plus 950.
I'm gonna do like dubbers on all three of them.
I'm about to say, I think that might be I forgot to get down my Heat Nuggets for last year, but Knicks Timberwolves to make the finals, just picking those to win the East and win the West, that's got to be a nice payout right now, I'd imagine. Knicks Timberwolves might be worth it. Yeah, what's the best bet here? If we use FanDuel, plus 105 for Celtics, plus 480 for the Nuggets, plus 600 for the Timberwolves. People sleeping on the Thunder. Plus 800 from the Thunder is tough. Plus 950 from the Mavs, plus 1,000 for the Knicks. Damn.
Man.
Yeah, we don't even need to bring up the Pacers and the Cavs odds. It's fine.
Yeah, we definitely don't. Oh, man.
Nuggets like the best bet, though, right? Or maybe Timberwolves. One of those two got to be best bet at this point.
Bruh, honestly. Yeah.
That's the thing. Shit feel up for grabs. It's crazy the Celtics are that low. I get it because they're probably winning the East. But I just can't imagine there being any of these 4 teams, honestly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe
I'm high on the Mavs now for some reason. They're starting to become my second choice for the West.
Y'all got predictions? That one starts tomorrow. Oh no, Tuesday.
Thunder.
No, not tomorrow. That sucks. It starts Tuesday.
Damn.
Who's Okay, so let's just start right there. Let's just start since we're not gonna come back till next week either way. Let's start Thunder Mavs. Leo got Thunder Mavs. Game 1 at Dallas.
Give me the Thunder.
Ooh.
I'll say in 5. Fuck it. Thunder in 5.
Thunder in 5.
Ooh, whoa.
I could be very wrong. I know, very disrespectful. I could be very wrong, but fuck it. I think this Thunder team's really fucking good. And while I think Kyrie and Luka are also really good, I'm gonna give these niggas a shot.
Where's game 1 at?
OKC.
And OKC. I'm going Thunder for game 1, but I'm going Mavs to win the series. I don't know how much games. I'm gonna say.
Let's see.
This one might go. Bro, this is going 7.
Yeah.
This is going 7.
I can see it.
Mavs in 6.
I see it.
Mavs in 6.
It's crazy.
Mavs go to the conference finals? Ugh.
That's where it gets scary, man.
Mavs, Nuggets?
I believe in
Mavs,
Luka.
Nuggets, or Mavs, Mavs, Timberwolves. That's what's going to happen.
That's Luka. Luka Ant is a crazy conference finals. That shit would be dope as fuck.
Yep. That's where we gotta get our crown back, bro. And gonna have to handle business against Luka.
That's gonna be a fun ass series. Holy shit. Because they could really, I don't know. Kyrie might be the X factor. Because I could really see Minnesota locking, kind of shackling Luka as much as you can too. But that's a fun ass series. Yeah, as much as I said, I mean, Thunder in 5, I'm taking a bold stance, but I can see it going both the ways y'all said, honestly. I see this being a 7-game series, can see Dallas winning it in 6, because this Thunder team is young and maybe not ready yet. But also, I think we just ain't really talked about Shea much this playoffs, because they just kind of had the most boring first-round series of everybody. But
they ain't faced no adversity. Yeah, they was really excited after that first round. They was a little too happy, bro. I need them to face some adversity. I need Luka to put pressure on them.
I like seeing Kyrie alive, though. Kyrie was alive.
Kyrie is here, bro. Yeah. I'm scared of him.
He makes it scary, because Luka been scary, but Kyrie, this is it. Kyrie is like, going into the year, my mind was like, I don't know, man. Last time Kyrie had a player this good was playing next to a player this good, he fucking beat the Warriors in 2016, and it's just, or I guess lost to the Warriors in 2017. But it's just, this is the same thing, and he kind of looks like the same Kyrie again. It seems like a guy that can just, I don't know, he can just win. He can win 3 games in the next 3 series, kind of just because he's that good. And it would be hilarious. Him taking out the Celtics in the finals would be the funniest shit. That would be so
I would love to see that. I'm going to be on Luka's side that. I'm going to be on their side that series.
Western Conference wins.
But why I feel like reality, we just going to end up getting Mavericks versus Nuggets. Luka versus Jokic.
White boys.
Then one of them going to have to take out Tatum.
Yeah. Because it's their league. That's what we all know deep down. We just don't want to say it. It's becoming their league. Because even Shea's not a fucking American. Shea's not a fucking American.
Shea's not American.
Even fucking Wemby's not a fucking American. He's coming for all of this shit.
Jalen.
Yeah. Oh,
Brunson. Yes.
Yeah.
He holding it down. Let's do that one next, because that's more exciting than talking Celtics Cavs. Who y'all got? Pacers, Knicks.
All right. I think I said Pacers last podcast, but I'm gonna just act like I didn't say that. Knicks. I'm going Knicks in 6. Knicks in 5.
I see you.
Knicks and that's a big change, bro. Jesus Christ.
Did you see that? You know what happened in between? I know exactly why Jordan's saying this. The niggas lost the game to Patrick Beverly and fucking OG Bobby Portis. That was as the 2 best players on the court. Ran off the court. It was some embarrassing shit.
They not ready, bro.
Then they went to overtime the game before that, letting Chris Middleton hit those hit those threes.
This is not okay.
They lucky they had what's dude name that popped off last game. Dellavedova 2.0.
TJ McConnell. He did. Dellavedova 2.0 is hilarious.
He was popping off, bro. You should have seen him. He had that belly energy, bro. 2016.
He really was hooping. Yeah, you can't go out that way. That was tough for the Bucks. Okay, Knicks in 5. I see what you got. What you got, Steez?
Uh, Knicks in 6. I'm respectful to Tyrese. Knicks in well, maybe
you
Knicks in
already
5.
know.
Actually, Knicks in 5. Knicks in 6. I'll do 6.
That's what we forgot to mention in the Great
No,
American
we
Play,
didn't.
bro.
No, we didn't. If we didn't say De'Aaron, we're not saying Tyrese. Let's.
De'Aaron.
If we didn't say
De'Aaron.
De'Aaron, we're not saying Tyrese.
How old is De'Aaron now?
He's like 20. He's our age.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
26.
I see y'all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, neither one of them can be in the conversation right now. Both of them need to put it together. Tyrese, man, it was looking so. Tyrese was like the best point guard in basketball for a solid like 2.5 months, and that shit just fell off a cliff after that. After he did the splits on accident. It's just
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Because they're missing each other, bro. They had a good recipe. If they were together right now, then they would fill in each other's flaws, and everything would be all good and set. But that's another conversation.
Y'all
Stop.
Them two plus Pascal Siakam. Y'all could be here right now.
Thank God we got Sabonis here to train everybody on how to be great and how to win.
I think I just realized where my baseline is. I think for Sabonis, because that is just like I don't need to ask Steve, but Jordan, who would you rather have between you rather have Siakam or Sabonis?
Siakam for sure.
You rather have Siakam than Sabonis.
And bro, I'm thinking
after what
playoffs,
you just saw.
Bro. No, I'm talking about playoffs though, bro. I love what Sabonis does in the regular season, but bro, he run into a dog and he not like, bro. Look at his stats versus Draymond Green. It's just
handled them last minute when it mattered, and we came back. We came back without Monk. We came back viciously. You can't do that. Came back viciously,
and he don't play. Siakam, bro. I'm saying Siakam defense and all of that other stuff matters too. Like it might not look as good on the stat sheet, but I'm telling you, y'all would have to get further to that championship because y'all need a championship, bro. That's what I want for y'all. I'm not no Kings hater.
That's what we need.
I'm trying to
I
want to see y'all win.
I like that.
But y'all make some questionable decisions.
Bro, it's a new life though, bro. You gotta understand.
This is a new life, but I don't want this life to be so. I mean,
Mike Brown, bro. Mike Brown is the truth. He's not letting these mistakes happen no more. He's not here for that no more, bro.
I feel like with the way the West looks right now, the Warriors and the Kings both not even being in this in the playoffs right now. We got Ja coming back next season. It's gonna get even more thick. I'm just saying. I think y'all need some roster changes if y'all want to keep up. Same with us too. Same with the Warriors. Like, bro, both of us, we got both these teams, Kings and Warriors. They got to make some roster changes. Like, change has to come fast because it's a chance we could get left behind, bro. It's a lot of good teams. Next year is gonna be insane.
We just gotta figure out how to beat. We gotta figure out how to beat the Pelicans. That's all, bro. We good, bro.
Wemby's gonna be here next year too. It's damn, bro. What is next season about to be?
Western Conference is unfair, man. I just don't. There's gonna be like 4 teams that can make the playoffs in the East that aren't even gonna get a chance to play in the West. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Trying to find this stat.
There's no bad teams. It's just Portland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was just trying to think. There is no bad. Like
it's just Portland. It's just Portland because even Utah's competitive for like 2/3 of the season every year at this point anyway, and it's just me and Dan were going through it. It's like it's kind of. Go ahead.
I found it. My fault. Jesus Christ. My fault. You finished that.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, just Pacific Division. I don't know if they're getting any playoff teams besides the Clippers next year. If you look at it closely, until we figure out how this whole until we figure out how this KD, LeBron, Steph thing's gonna all kind of fall into place. Like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of teams coming. Houston's coming. Memphis is coming. San Antonio's coming.
Not the Houston. Not Houston. They're not coming. Houston's staying where they are.
Utah.
Everybody else.
The 3 best teams in the West this last year were all from the Northwest Division, and they're not going anywhere. And the West is ridiculous, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Y'all think the Grizzlies are going to be good next season?
If Ja's back and 100%, hell yeah.
The Grizzlies? Oh, yeah. The Grizzlies might be the fucking best team in the West next year. Who knows, man?
I'm all right with that. Domantas Sabonis, second player in NBA history to have 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 600 assists in a season behind Will Chamberlain, which basically means that he's the first person to ever do that because Will don't count.
Shit.
1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds and 600 assists. But and you rather have Siakam after what you just saw this season? 59 consecutive double-doubles, longest streak in the NBA since 1968. That's what
the season
Sabonis
he's coming off of right now.
Yes.
Everything you just read right now, that just while the trade value is high.
Oh my god!
Y'all need to make a move. De'Aaron Fox deserves a full. Like he need more help, bro. It can't be all on him.
No.
And I know you're about to see Sabonis because he got Sabonis. It's not all on him, but I don't think Sabonis got enough, bro.
Nah, bro, we just need to develop Keegan more, not have and figure out what we're gonna do with Monk.
Keegan,
that's it.
Nice.
If we had Monk, we would have been. If we had Monk and dealt with the Pelicans during the regular season, we would have been fine, bro. We wouldn't have even been in the play-ins. We just got haunted by the Pelicans. That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm sitting on that.
You just reminded me.
We got haunted by the Pelicans.
You just reminded me that Keegan is really. I forgot that Keegan was even there, bro. And he's nice. So yeah, bro. Sabonis could get up out of here, bro. Get Sabonis up out of here. Get Sabonis and Fox. Y'all build your team around Fox, Fox and Murray, bro. Get like 2 more pieces. Y'all. Oh my god.
Knock the headphones on my head.
I will say shout out to G Rising TRS on Twitter just to add to what's crazy about Sabonis did. The 2 times Will did this, he played 3,600 minutes and 3,800 minutes. Sabonis played 2,600 minutes.
Oh my goodness!
Like literally 1,000 less minutes than him either time that Will did it. So shout out to him. Somebody did also point out that Jokic was like 16 assists shy one year, and he played like 2,400 minutes, but it's all good. That's the thing. He's doing shit that only Jokic and Will Chamberlain can do, which is crazy.
Nah, man. If you didn't,
except for
Jokic, you gotta hit that milestone, Jokic. We ain't gonna say your name in this. Stop. It's a 2-man list.
Yeah, it's a milestone.
Hey, no, you gotta actually do it. And he the only one that actually did it. So shout out to him. He's nice, man. He really dope. I love his pops too. Yeah, so it's just tough for me to have this opinion on him because I really like his game, really love him. But watching his career, I feel like Russ was fucking him over the first 2 years in his career, making him stand in the corner and shoot threes when he had all of this talent in front of him. And it's just
Mike Brown, y'all really gave us a gem, bro. Y'all
finally kept him. Y'all done had a couple gems, and y'all kept this one.
Which one is the one? What's the worst coach that we let go?
Mike Malone, bro.
Right?
We didn't get to see DeMarcus Cousins, bro.
You said that so fast. It is Mike Malone. It's Mike Malone.
The irony of Domantas Sabonis and Wilt Chamberlain being like that, it's something there, bro. Something there about winning. There's a joke in there.
Come on.
There is.
You an official Domantas Sabonis hater?
I'm not a hater, bro. I just
want to see. Official.
I'm more of a Kings fan than a Domantas Sabonis hater.
You don't look at him like a winner.
I don't look at him as the key to y'all friend. I don't look at him as the guy to get y'all franchise to that next level. This league getting too good, bro. And De'Aaron still got a lot of good years in him, and I don't want them to be wasted. I want to see him win. I want to see De'Aaron win before I see Ja win. Win something. I don't even know what I mean by win. I mean, I hope y'all get a champion. Yeah, win a ring. I want
us to get a ring.
De'Aaron get a ring before Ja.
That'd be very nice. If De'Aaron gets a ring before everybody.
Yeah, all of them.
All the point guards that came at that time. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice fuck you. I don't think that we're ever gonna win a ring until I'm like 30 though. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That's only in 3 years.
Until I'm in my mid-30s.
Yeah.
I mean, let me restate that. We forgetting how old I am.
That shit be going fast, boy.
Forgetting how old I am. I'm in my mid-30s. Hey, hopefully I see one next year.
There you go.
Next year.
You forgetting about the boogeyman Wemby, bro.
He's not ready
That's
yet.
why they need to get. That's why they need to win him next year.
Our 30s is gonna be all about Wemby, bro.
He's gonna be playing for Sac. That's crazy. Wemby in Sacramento. Wow.
Oh, they ain't letting that happen.
Wemby. Can you imagine if Wemby went to New York?
Now that they will let happen.
Can you imagine with Jalen in the East?
Ah, man.
Bulling.
I want to see.
Which team would y'all want him to go if he went to the East? If he had to go to the East,
it depends what the East would look like at
right
that
now.
time, right? I mean,
right now
at this moment.
About right now,
yeah.
Low key, fuck it, and just Chicago to see what the fuck happens. But probably actual answer is Miami. But yeah.
I like that. I like Miami.
Yeah.
I would not. That's just me.
No, yeah. Go ahead.
Miami, my fun one, the Pacers.
Oh my god.
Tyrese and Wemby. Tyrese and Wemby
is fun.
I put them together on 2K My League, bro. They were going crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun. That would be hella fun. Yeah.
Reality is we just gonna end up getting Trae Young and Wemby, but that's okay.
It's gonna be good. Trae Young just said somebody was hooping. Oh, he said Paolo was hooping earlier today. I think he trying to cover all his bases. I think if it don't work for Wemby, he might be trying to get to Orlando.
We need to get there.
He thotting around, bro. He trying to figure out who fucking with him.
That's what he got kicked to the curb. He's just trying to find somebody to take him in.
You don't want to come to the West.
Wait, you said who?
You don't want to come to the West unless he goes to Spurs.
If LeBron called, he picking up the phone. But yeah,
LeBron or the Spurs. LeBron, y'all think LeBron is still good enough to build a team around him and get a ring? Like, is he still like just able to be the best player? I mean, I know he's always damn near gonna be the best player, but y'all know what I mean. Basically, can LeBron still get a ring can they still rebuild right now and get a ring? Because they can't do it right now with this squad. They need to rebuild again. Can they rebuild again? And can LeBron get a ring? Is it possible?
The third player would need to be on the same level as AD, who is not technically better than LeBron, because LeBron's LeBron, but also may be contributing more to the team's overall success on night in and night out. You know what I mean? Like, AD's probably more foundational to the Lakers' success because of what he provides on defense. You know what I mean? They need a version of that on offense. So LeBron can still technically be the guy, but it's because AD's handling most of the dirty work on defense, and like somebody like Trae Young or Zach LaVine, I don't know who the fuck they're gonna get. It's gonna like handling the most of the load on the offensive end. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the guy probably needs to be better than Trae Young or Zach LaVine, I think is my point. But I don't know who the fuck that is, actually.
Just need to bring somebody in so LeBron doesn't have to fucking carry them all the time.
Exactly.
Somebody else to lean on. Trae Young is somebody you can definitely lean on to depend on, especially when you have people like AD, LeBron right there.
Imagine if Trae Young goes to the Suns. I feel like that'll be a disaster. I don't think that would work.
Why does that sound like some shit that would happen?
Because that's about the only that's the world where Trae Young has no trade value, so he gets traded for Bradley Beal. Shit would be hilarious. I hope.
How y'all feel about Bradley Beal?
Free KD,
what if he
man.
Because he might.
Oh, I pitched this to Daniel yesterday. He was against this, but yeah, I pitched it to y'all. So like, in a world, because the only way it happens is the world where KD's is going to come to. So in the world where they're already trading KD for like Jonathan Kuminga, Pods, Moody, Wiggins, and whatever else to make the salary work, in the world where they're giving up all the young shit and picks to bring KD back, are you also willing, because this wasn't cost you anything, because you're going to you're going to waive Chris Paul anyway because you can, but you could instead guarantee his contract and use it to match Bradley Beal's contract and trade for Beal. So you can have Bradley Beal as a throw into that trade because the Suns are sure as fuck don't want him. If you want him, I don't know if I want him. I don't know if I can say yes to that, but he also has to say yes.
I don't know if I want him, but I'll take it. I'll take him. He gonna have to find his role though.
That's the part of it too.
He's gonna shoot like a motherfucker though. You gonna have to
Clay gonna be beefing, bro. That's gonna be fun. On top of that, KD, oh man, Bring KD back, bro. We need that.
Bro, KD had his best years with y'all.
We need that animosity back, bro. We need that.
We need
Draymond
to yell at
KD.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
It's coming. I'm really curious what this summer's gonna be. Although all the dudes at home now, I wonder if they're just gonna kind of hit each other up and be like, "Yo, we trade all the young pieces for KD. LeBron willing to take like a mid-level exception. We can all play in the Bay." I think LeBron's going back to the Lakers at this point, though.
Wait, is Bronny's not coming in next year, is he? He is, right?
He declared.
He declared. Yeah.
He entered the transfer portal too, so like he can still decide to go back if he doesn't want to. But I think he's gonna go to the league. I think that's where we're at.
Man,
I want to see what happens.
so he's coming to the Lakers, right?
The Lakers said, I think it was either Jovan Buha or it was or Johan Buha, how do you say the boy's name, or it was Shams. I think was saying that the Lakers are willing to draft Bronny. So I think that's why I think they said they're willing to draft Bronny. They're willing to give him a 3-year max, which is the max they could give him. So I think he's gonna just come back, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We gotta make the trip down to LA and watch LeBron play for the Agua Caliente. Is that the Lakers? I think that's them, or that's the Clippers. One of them is called that bullshit.
Or we'll draft Bronny and make LeBron come to sack.
There you go. Just keep it in California, you know.
Jordan just doesn't think anybody needs to even step. I know I've seen it. It's just, we're starting to, bro. People want to light the beam, Jordan.
You ever heard how just talk about Sac? They be saying, I don't even want to hate. I'm not even trying to hate on Sac, bro. But like they just don't like it as a city, is what they be saying. Like they say it's just boring.
It's over now.
But it's California though, so like they don't have to live in Sac. But I just feel like if you're gonna go to Sac, then you might as well just go to Golden State. Might as well go by the water. And where some rings are, where some rings are. Stephen Curry is.
Okay, but then you don't. A lot of people don't want to be that guy.
Oh my god! And then bro. Imagine we get KD and LeBron. Like, who else would Bronny? Who else better for Bronny to come up under than LeBron, Steph, and KD? You know how much money they would make. Bro. They better be talking this summer.
When we gonna get ours?
Like, get y'all what? Like y'all?
When we gonna be the place that we just never gonna? It's just always gonna be y'all.
When
we ain't never gonna have ours, bro.
It's when the tech billionaires decide that they're bored with Seattle and like San Jose, and they decide to push out that way.
I was about to say it's coming. Gotta be shit like that.
The Seattle Kings.
We're living through the process. I think about how many niggas you know that like got Bay roots but live in Sacramento now. Like we're slowly in the process of it happening. Just gotta.
We can't wait
another decade.
Oh wait, no, y'all would stay in Sac, but we just need them rich people over there to start to go fuck around.
No, not
Sac.
y'all moving. It's
to make them more attractive.
We living through it, right? Like we living through the Bay's transition to Sacramento becoming like Sacramento's already becoming more of a place just because of all the Bay infusion that's been happening out there, and just give it another decade. We gonna be here.
Can you just say give it another decade? Man, that's crazy.
Championship will
should be taking time. Nobody cared about the Bay Area as like a location like that until that tech bubble money shit started to come in. Like, took a long ass time for that shit to happen though. You know what I mean? And also Steph Curry. I don't know how you handle the Steph Curry part of it. That's the tough part.
Yeah.
You might not need it though. I guess every team that's become that has had. The Knicks never really had that. That's not true. Nah, the Knicks never had like the Bulls. Never had the level of Chicago or LA, or the Bay had it with like a Steph Curry and a Michael Jordan and like a Kobe, Shaq, Magic type thing. So yeah, y'all got it.
We finna get ours out the mud. We finna get this ring the hard way. You know, maybe Game 7 through every single series type shit. You know. Like some king shit.
Imagine the time y'all get to light the beam for the 16th time in the playoffs for one playoff run. That's just gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I got to do like a different color for every 4 kind of type shit. I don't know. Y'all figure it out. It's gonna be dope.
The city better be ready, bro. We would have made this playoff so much more fun than the Pelicans did. Oh my god! All right, let's get off basketball.
Real quick, y'all got the Celtics sweeping the Cavs. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sweep. Maybe they'll get one game in there. Celtics seem to know how to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, it's just one time Donovan Mitchell dropped like 55. And I don't think I said it. I'm taking Knicks over Pacers in 7 because this is gonna be a weird ass series, even though the Knicks are a much better team.
I like that.
All right, what else? What else we got?
Oh,
Y'all ready to talk about
Kendrick?
Kendrick is for the people. Y'all know what he did?
What did he do?
What's the face? Yeah, let me pull that up.
Yeah, he took the copyright off of his song, so like people could do reaction videos and still make money off of it and still monetize off the video. So like,
Drake would never.
Yeah, Drake would
Drizzy
never.
would never.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The sixth god would never. We love you, Drake. Jordan loves you. Probably our biggest fan.
I don't love you. Hey, it needs to be some shit confirmed. I don't know, bro. I need to stop with these. Like, somebody need to pop out with receipts or just stick to rap because it's just a lot of unconfirmed information being thrown around. Well, Drake got too much shit that's already around for that to even matter, bro. Like,
but you said, I'm gonna quote you. Kendrick is barely winning right now.
Oh, that was before yesterday happened.
I just playing.
Did I say? I probably no, bro. No, because when Drake dropped his song, bro, for like 30 minutes until Kendrick dropped his shit after, bro, I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
gotta get ready. And then Kendrick just all that hype just deflated, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think Drake came into this strategically. I think he undermined Kendrick's just strategy of like how he's dropping these songs, how he's dropping. Like, I really don't know if Drake made another. I think Kendrick has a whole bunch of fucking songs that can be tweaked based off of what Drake says already.
Yeah,
I don't know if Drake knew that he was gonna have to.
I think he thought he was done. He thought he was done after he dropped the last one.
And nigga say he was going on vacation. Nigga, you are not going nowhere.
Yeah, he better not. Yeah, like, Kendrick just too much angles to approach. Jesus, what did he rap about? How he's a deadbeat. He rapped about how he's a pedophile. He rapped about how he's a culture vulture. He rapped about how he's not street. Kind of ties into culture vulture a little bit.
Sure. That was the funniest part. The Atlanta shit. I'm assuming the part you're referring
That's
to.
the best part. That's the part where I don't know if Drake can respond to that. That to me, that was like the final hit. Like, I don't know how Drake comes back in response to that. Just that part alone. But on top of that, it was just a good ass song to another good diss song. So yeah, but Drake, they said Drake got off stage. He was doing the Nicki Minaj concert, and he got off and he said, I got a business to go handle. So he in the lab, bro.
He's cooking. Well, he has to come with more secrets. He got to come.
That's all, because at this point, bro, Kendrick is showing that Kendrick is just a better rapper, bro. He's just
way better.
Outside of all the bullshit that they talking about, bro, Kendrick is just simply out rapping him, bro.
Like in the beginning of what song? One of the songs he so much at this point. Fucking
yeah, I know, bro.
Shit. One of the songs though, he literally rapped like half of it without even dissing him. He was just like spitting insane bars where he just like.
That was a 916 in LA one, or 616 in LA.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah. Like the first half of that song, it was just nothing but bars. And it's just like, yeah, this is some shit that nobody really can, barely anybody can do. And Drake is not one of the people that can do it. And it's just like, fuck, this is what you're up against. This is what you signed up for.
Oh, man. Y'all think, how long do you think it takes till Drake drops again? And do you think Kendrick's not dropping another thing before Drake does, right?
No, but he's already cocking. He's talking it
He's
in
got it
right
ready
now.
already. Yeah.
Yup.
It really feels like he's got like he literally just has a whole like album, like a 10, 12 song album worth of tracks just kind of ready to go at this point.
It's a rumor that Kendrick's dropping today at some point, but I don't know. A lot of these rumors actually been right lately. And
He's dropping today.
yeah,
It's a
sorry.
rumor.
Yeah. He might drop tonight. Let's see, but
Let's see.
that would be funny if he drops 3 before Drake gets his second one out. Because I don't even consider those. Tell like we listened to all the songs back to back yesterday, and I don't know, is it just me or does like Taylor Made the first two, the Taylor Made and Push Ups, like the two that Drake started off with to get Kendrick, like after hearing like all the songs back to back, like them songs just feel silly at this point. Like
his AI
the
push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups.
Push-ups?
No, the Taylor Made push-up.
Okay, yeah.
Taylor Made
Is
Taylor
that
Made is
one?
the
Yeah, no, it doesn't. And it's frustrating because I feel like I didn't. It was funny because he previews or he kind of teases the last song. What's the last
Family
one called
Matters,
that he did?
yeah. One, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of teases it at the end of Push Ups. And it's like, it's funny because it does sound like more like, oh, it's funny. It's more like a kind of a Drake song, like the way he doing the singing shit or whatever kind of thing. But like at the end is when he has his best bars, is the end of that song. Like by far, that's when he brings it the most. But it also feels like, it's crazy because like you kind of capture that, put that in the capsule. And it's like, oh no, this is like how you come back at Kendrick. You hit all the points you should hit. You were spitting bars and all that shit. It's just the whole thing hasn't felt like that. And Kendrick feels like he's dropped twice as much music at this point. Like even though they keep going back and forth, it feels like Kendrick's got 2 real tracks for every time Drake drops one. At this point, if he gonna drop again before Drake drops again, it feels like he just overwhelmed them with just way.
That's probably the thing about that dropping back to back shit just out of nowhere. Think about how much that fucks with Drake. Like Drake is probably like, imagine Drake just starting a song and then this nigga has to address some other shit inside another song that just came out and then another song came out. Like that'll just fuck up a nigga's writing process. That shit's like that's part of why Kendrick is doing that too. Just like nigga start over.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it's like, I feel like you almost got to come up with a response for each one individually, but then he just keep hitting you with more. I don't know. It's weird.
What type of beat Drake gonna come? What type of beat Drake about to rap on next, bro? How?
You gonna try to keep it PG?
I feel like he gotta get on some rap. He can't. He can't go for the hit. Like I feel like the Family Matters. It was like you could tell like it was a diss song, but could have been a hit song. Like all three of the beat changes was kind of crazy. But I feel like that type of style holds his rapping, and he was spazzing on that shit. But I feel like he has to like, bruh, I don't know, bro. You have to come with like the metaphors and like he needs to rap, bro. Like because Kendrick is out metaphoring him, out rapping him, like.
And that is what I would give him with Push Ups. Push Ups is like a whole song of him mostly rapping, actually. But I feel like he needs to. I feel like
it wasn't enough.
Yeah, no, and it just hasn't been any more of that since then. Besides, I feel like the end of Family Matters, right? Is that what that one's called? Yeah, it feels like it hasn't been. I feel like he needs to go away and just find the Wayne instrument, like do the Wayne shit, find the instrumental you fuck with, and just go in. Like he needs to, because the nigga has bars. He needs to just get in and just rap, because you're capable of just rapping.
Are we getting to the level where Kendrick is pulling out so much shit on Drake?
Yeah,
that Drake is gonna be unlistenable too. Like
people are saying, I ain't gonna lie, people are saying that this isn't gonna fuck with like Drake's legacy, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like if Kendrick can like, because Kendrick's not
serious.
Because Kendrick, he's not saying nothing new, because like the pedophile rumors been floating around for a while, but like having the biggest rapper ever put in the spotlight on that shit now, bro. And if shit starts to come out, if something happens, bro, like. I mean, who knows? Like, bro, like I think that fucks with Drake. I could see people I could see the world turning on Drake, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Kendrick can burn him so bad on this beef that he leaves that stain on Drake. Because after the fact,
I was just thinking about this earlier. Because, like, bro, what is like, even if the beef stopped right now, like, bro, You telling me people are about to fuck with the next Drake project, bro? Like,
That's what I'm saying. They gonna pedophile. Imagine if Kendrick fans go crazy on the comments calling him a pedophile and make an emoji for that shit or something. Bruh.
That's exactly what's gonna happen, bro. Like, man. And I don't know if he's ever gonna break out of that, bro. The longer this beef, that's the fucked up thing, bro. The longer this beef goes, bro, the more he's digging his own hole. But if he stops right now, then he looks like he lost the battle. Exactly. This nigga is conflicted. I love it. That's crazy.
And it's such a weird spot for him to be in too. Like, I guess not for him. I guess it's just a weird spot in general to observe because it's like, I don't know how much y'all remember about the Cosby shit. And I don't even want to equate it because I feel like there's... I don't say this is even a knock on Kendrick. Like, Kendrick shit, like, we all know, like, the message in Millie about whatever, all that shit and everything. But, like, Kendrick kind of crossed over and just like, all right, this sound kind of like some QAnon shit. Like, when he kind of jumped the shark a little bit from that to, like, more intense shit for a while. Not even more intense, but kind of that shit for a while. And I do want to see how people react. But it's that weird thing where it's like, everybody knew about the Cosby shit way before the Cosby shit became a problem for Bill Cosby's life. Until like that's the thing. I remember the Hannibal Buress. I think I sat at a show and watched Hannibal Buress do that bit like 2 years before anybody was even really talking about that shit. And it's always the crazy thing to me is like Tumblr was the place that I saw people talking about the Cosby shit way before anybody else was, but Tumblr was also the place where I saw people going in on Drake for that shit like a decade ago, like way before like this shit people talked about in mainstream. And it's like, yeah, it is crazy once the public gets a hold of information they either could have had or did have or like didn't know how to react to it. It's like, oh yeah, it can really change how your whole career kind of looks and goes. And I don't know. I don't know enough about true, like, again, like the Cosby shit was like, it was allegations, like niggas just knew. Like with the Drake shit, it does seem more like, oh, this nigga has text messages on his phone that like seem really incriminating, and that's about the level of the shit that we've seen like evidence for. But I don't fucking know, man. It's just gonna be weird as fuck. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he does. I feel like you kind of... I don't know, because it's rap and it's different than other shit. I feel like in any other industry, you just kind of disappear for like 6 months, and then people will forget that shit was even a topic of conversation. But I don't know. Like you said, how Kendrick stands are going to push when the next time he tries to drop, actually.
Or what if Drake comes with a feature that nobody expected next song?
Mm-hmm. If he gets a feat... Hell no, this nigga better not get a feature.
That's gonna be some Drake shit.
No, bro. If he gets
gonna bring somebody else into
this nigga, bro, and that's what it's also about. This nigga keep trying to bring people in, like all his songs, bro. He trying to like, it's like he's saying like, I'm trying to see who. This nigga brought a YG on the last one, and then that nigga. Then one day later, Kendrick drops with DJ Mustard. Like this nigga realizing, bro, he don't got no friends, bro. I don't think anybody. I don't know who's fucking with him right now. You know, 20. This nigga think 21 his dog, but if he has 21 to get involved in this, I know 21 would say no. Hell no. Nah.
For sure. That's what I told you. I don't know what he thought it was gonna be with Kendrick. Like I don't know.
I don't know either, bro.
Do fair fades.
Him and J. Cole was too happy, bro. That nigga Kendrick was just sitting at home watching these niggas, bro. Just like in disgust, talking about big three.
J. Cole really started some shit.
J. Cole damn near an instinct, bro. What if this nigga J. Cole was Kendrick's mold, bro? They planned. What if this nigga Kendrick used J. Cole to spark this shit, bro? Like, go record that nigga.
Imagine Kendrick been told him that they're the big three. And you just said it on the song.
They said on the song, damn, I don't even remember what it first person shooter. That's the song where the Drake and J. Cole song. They said they tried to get Kendrick on the song, but that nigga Kendrick said no, bro.
Oh shit.
That means that Drake was willing to try to piece this shit up, bro. That makes me think that Drake didn't even want to have to be in this battle right now, but he's damn near had no choice, bro.
I didn't know that was the song that Kendrick was talking about.
Yep.
No, that's funny.
It's a spot. It's a spot for Drake. I wonder if the Pusha T shit got him too confident that like, no matter how bad it gets, I'm Drake and I could just bounce back from that shit. Like it's not like niggas gonna stop thinking I'm Drake, and niggas gonna stop running my songs up on a playlist. Niggas gonna stop playing my shit in the club and all that other stuff.
I'm Drizzy, baby.
It's
Turn a
crazy.
diss track to a hit track.
It's like I don't know, nigga already outed me for hiding the sun. How much worse does it get than that? I can imagine that being his mentality. It's like I bounce back from that. I can bounce back from anything. And he just underestimated what Kendrick Lamar could do, or probably just even the gravity of Kendrick Lamar, where it's like,
The wrath of the culture is what he's
yeah,
going
Kendrick
through.
Lamar is gonna bring it out of people in a way that, no offense to Push, like Push brought that shit out too, but like also like, oh no, it's just bigger and more impact and a wider impact, and yeah, and also turning the entire West Coast against a nigga that we was already pretty much ready to turn on anyway.
Kendrick, the type of self-proclaim some shit and it really be true, right?
Mm-hmm.
King of the coast.
No, real shit. It even was because it's funny. This nigga really knew it as soon as he said the shit in the last song. I was like, no, everybody I know that everybody I follow from the Bay, Oakland, been running tough with that line about that show. Next time Drake got a show on Oakland shit. So I don't know, man. It's I don't know. This shit's funny.
Kendrick got too much Cali ties. And he did the All Right video in the beige. Like, you know, he just got ties all around Cali. He just got too much support. He got too much people riding with him. I don't know what what Drake thought this was gonna be. I really don't.
Somebody even pointed out he got a stretch during the last track, or "You Not Like Us" or whatever, where he definitely, I think around the bass stuff, he's one of the SO.
Oh yeah, he used like Slimmy B flow.
Yeah, exactly.
He used the Draco flow, Slimmy B flow, bro. Like he just, bro, it's too strategic, bro, and it sounds good and
calculated attacks, calculated pulling up. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah. At the same time, he's saying it's not a 1 versus 20, which is funny because it's like you readying the troops all around the state while you saying it's not a 20 versus 1. It's funny as fuck. Oh man. We'll see. I'm sure. Go ahead.
Kendrick Game 6.
Wait, say it again.
What? How much song?
I said Kendrick in Game 6.
6 games, bro. I think
Kendrick just won Game 7.
How much more songs do you think they're about to make? I don't think. No, get Drake dropping, bro. He just said, "Hey, bro, he can't help it, bro. That nigga's mad right now." But I don't know if he's ready. But that's the shit, bro. I don't think Kendrick has dropped the bomb yet, bro. Like,
I think he
dropped some. He dropped
music video coming yet or not? No music video.
I think there has to be a music video coming, bro, and I think that has to be the bomb. Like that has to be the nuke, bro. He been dropping little bombs right now.
Hit him up.
But the nuke, I don't think he's dropped the nuke yet. The nuke is gonna be crazy, bro. It's a 12-minute song about Drake, bro.
How many songs has Kendrick dropped so far? Is he at 5?
Jesus.
Oh, 4 plus the first verse on the Future track.
Yep, and that was all in the span of just a few days.
That's the thing. I think he got at least 6 more already done, man.
Yeah.
And it just really depends on how much Drake wants to keep going, wants to keep responding back.
Yeah. What is your top 3 diss tracks? I don't have No Vaseline. Everybody says No Vaseline is number 1 all the time. And I'm nothing on y'all if y'all say that too, but I don't know why I don't have No Vaseline as number 1.
I haven't listened to a lot of diss tracks. This is part of like my blind spot with hip hop music, because like heard the Pusha shit just because it kind of was unavoidable. Heard the Pusha Drake shit because that shit was unavoidable. Obviously, I've heard all this stuff. But honestly, I ain't gonna lie, the only other diss track I've definitely listened to is fucking Jack the Ripper by LL Cool J.
No, what about Jay-Z, Nas?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't never heard either one of those songs. I ain't heard none of those.
I'll say
you heard Ether before.
He's heard Ether. I'll play Ether around you for the show.
Okay, I've never like sat down and listen to Ether, but yeah, I feel you.
I would say Hit 'Em Up, the Pusha T one, and Ether. But I'm not including all these Kendrick ones right now, though. Like all these, I gotta.
True. No including that. Yeah, that's clean. I like that. Wait. So what's your top, Mikey?
saying it's hard because like Jack the Ripper got to be up there because that's just like that's probably the only diss track I know all of the words to actually.
Who's he dissing on that? Cannabis?
Oh no, Cool Modi.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't think I've even heard like How You Like Me Now. I've heard How You Like Me Now. I've heard Cool Modi's version. It's fine. LOS is a lot better. But yeah, no, that one I'll probably take. I mean, yeah, just throw in the last two that Kendrick dropped have been tough. If I only picked one, it would I don't know. The one he just dropped was hilarious. Like
I went
it's
back
kind
and
of a
listened to
banger.
Yeah, the
Euphoria.
last one's a banger, but I went back and listened to Euphoria is crazy, but I went back and listened to the 616 in LA one. Like,
I need to hear that one again. That one
that one's the one to listen to again because that's the one where he didn't start talking about Drake till like the second verse. That whole first song, bro, it's so much I'm not even catching in that first verse yet. Like, I need to really read the lyrics on that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
not the same thing. Just side note, the funniest part about all this is that the J. Cole song that on the second Future project, that song's a fucking banger until J. Cole hops on the track. Actually, that song's fucking amazing. Like that's just Future just gave him a fucking setup with some like just like it's a 3-minute song and then J. Cole gets to rap on the end of it. But Future's a fucking genius, man. Sorry, but
yeah, no, he is.
Future, nobody wants smoke with Future, bro.
Nobody.
Drake didn't even. Drake couldn't. I know Drake feels like he can't diss Future because he feels like that they could be friends again, bro. And because that's just they got hits, bro. And I know Drake does not want to lose that friendship out of any friendship, bro. You talking like 21 Savage can replace Future, but nah.
You think Future would get back in it though? Nah.
Oh, 100%.
Get back in the beef?
Yeah.
Or I don't think he'll get back in the beef.
Oh,
I think
no.
But do you think he'll fuck with Drake again though?
Yeah.
I think I think that
enough to do a song to collab with.
Yeah.
That's what Drake's gonna need to bounce back after all of this. After he loses this battle, he's gonna need a Future.
And nobody's gonna be mad.
Future gonna have to save his career.
And nobody's gonna be mad. Or it'll be interesting if somebody got mad at Future actually.
Nobody gonna be mad. I'm convinced, bro. Niggas, I don't know, bro. Future just got something, bro. Nobody gets mad at this nigga for anything, bro. Everybody fuck with Future. Shit is crazy. I've never seen anything. What if Drake gets Lil Wayne, bro? Would that be a bitch move?
No, Lil Wayne could get in this.
Is Lil Wayne
that would be
ready to get in this? I don't think that would be a good move because I feel like that's gonna fill Kendrick up more because now Kendrick gets to really battle against his idol too.
Yeah, I know.
That's Kendrick to a whole nother level.
It's got real calling your uncle in the fight for you energy.
I could just I could just see Drake doing that. Yeah.
After Kendrick and that would be a bad look too. After Kendrick just talked about how Drake fucked Lil Wayne's girl while he was in jail and then got a tattoo of Lil Wayne's face to apologize. That'd be a bad look.
That's also with all of this. I feel like Drake gotta be a little worried that like a nigga just kind of playing him because I could see like Kendrick and Wayne going back and forth because it's like more like the niggas bar for bar going forward, but like it ending with Wayne kind of saying he has more respect for Kendrick as a rapper by the end of it. Like it has a potential to backfire on him. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, Drake. I don't know what you're supposed to. I don't know what your next move's supposed to be. Yeah. I hope the beef you keep going, but you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
You gonna
something,
bro.
Soon.
You gonna have to get on a dark beat.
Come dark with some secrets and come with some bars.
Out.
Yeah. I think he shot. Don't come with the same shit you been coming with.
I think he took a shot with the abuser thing, man. I think that was what he had.
He need to expand on that.
Yeah,
expand on that.
I don't know if he got anything else. We'll see.
No singing, no melodic, bro. It's straight rap now. I don't want to hear no more singing. I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah.
Because when he does that, bro, it lets me know that he's not taking it serious. He thinks that he can't take this. He's trying to come off like this is light work, bro. This is not light work. This is what you asked for.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting question. Well, I guess 2-part question. Do y'all think that this eventually, like years from now, decade from now, that this goes the way of Jay and Nas, and they end up collabing again before it's all said and done?
Nope. Nah, I don't think Kendrick's working with Drake ever again.
No. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with Jay. Nah.
Is that Is that because these niggas hit on shit where it's like you can't call a nigga out for that shit and
But
then
yeah,
like fuck with him again? Okay,
It
I
might
feel
exactly.
like
truly
that's the
be.
difference.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
listen to Ether, bro. Like Nas was talking his shit, but like a lot of it,
yeah.
it was a lot of silly shit in
So,
there. That like you could listen to both they diss songs,
yeah.
bro, and say, oh, I can see these niggas getting
Mm-hmm.
back together after this. And but like this
Mm-hmm.
one, nah, bro. They can
Mm-hmm.
never work together again.
Some shit you just don't say unless you
Mm-hmm.
it's how they damn near got a thumb if they damn near it's on
See
site
each
if
other.
they ever see each other for. Hey, who y'all got on that?
It's not gonna happen, bro. Kendrick gonna have them big ass LA niggas
I
around
know
him,
that's
bro.
they don't do.
It's just not even
You
going.
don't do no fair fade with you.
They gonna
Yeah.
fuck Drake up.
And Drake, yeah, unless he got them, yeah.
Drake the thing about this is,
Security.
bro, Drake needs California, bro, and he's not on the good side of California right now, bro. Like Kendrick is evil, bro.
He turned the whole state against him, and like a really important state for this hip hop shit, man.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
like one of the
Yeah,
most
this is a good
important.
beef though.
Yeah,
This is a good beef. I like. There's been some good beefs to it. This beef, the Meek Mill beef, and the Pusha beef. Drake has been a part of the last 3 interesting beefs, so we got to get at. We got to get at him. He's putting himself out there. He's putting himself out there. What's Lil Durk before that? I can't think of. I don't know. I can't think of beefs. I remember Yuck Mouth in the game beefing when I was a kid. That shit was so fun,
I
bro.
feel like the game. I
Yuck
feel
Mouth
like game
sent.
has the funniest beefs.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. They had like so much songs just like this beef, and then in the end they were supposed to squash it, and Yuck Mouth sent him a verse,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like a squash in the song, and then Yuck Mouth was just talking about peace in the song, and then the game put out the song, and he was just talking hella shit about Yuck Mouth on his verse. He's like started his line off like "fuck peace," and like, nah.
That's why the game is the perfect, because he's just him and 50. They're just the perfect trolls for some, because that's as soon as he says like, yep, you can't send your verse to the game and expect him to do what he said he's gonna do with that shit. That nigga gonna do something like that.
Exactly, right. Yeah. All
is
that
the
undid UA shit was good too. My fault. What's up?
No, I was saying that is the interesting thing about where we're at with this. I feel like he was even talking about Ether. It had like its funny, kind of silly moments that can lead, but it's just that is the weird thing about this one, man. Is like I feel like niggas used to just kind of mostly troll each other, and then we kind of was that. This one just it got real personal in a way that I don't. It's
Real
interesting.
dark.
Shit.
Real dark.
Kendrick, bro. Bro, what is Kendrick in the studio like, bro? I wish I could be a fly on the wall in these sessions, bro. You think he just not leaving the studio? Like it's like really wartime, and this nigga's just like
for sure,
really playing chess. Like,
It's low
that
key.
shit's probably crazy.
Felt like he low key just gave Drake the template for how he should come back, because I feel like that's when he snaps the hardest, and when he's going off about the how you don't actually like black, all the shit. Like, he really goes in on the whole like you want to be real niggas that's not as black as you and blah 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 and all that stuff. I feel like that's the next one is just like you've made this your entire life and you haven't left the studio probably for the last 3 weeks while you've been just obsessed with me. I feel like that's where he goes with this shit, because that's the only thing he got left to really come at Kendrick is like, you taking this shit real seriously, bro. It's not gonna work for him. That's all he's got.
Hey, he's giving it all he's got. He's giving it all he's got. It's gonna come down to Drake's next song. Probably leave it at that. It'll come down to Drake's next song. Jordan said, Drake's partner Jordan said that he dropping tonight for sure. So.
Oh no, not Drake. Kendrick. They said Kendrick might drop tonight.
Jesus.
I'm checking Twitter right now to see, just making sure we ain't missed nothing. It's funny, I can't tell because niggas still talking about this shit, but I don't think anything new's dropped actually.
It's that Sunday service, bro. They saying.
Somebody just said a Black Hippie Not Like Us remix would break the internet. Yeah, no, I think we good for now, man.
Too Much Podcast, episode 20. We out.
Hey.
Thank y'all.